Okay, so we have Amazon coming into the space, though according to Amazon, they're not coming into space. But come on, we don't really believe that they're not coming into space, do we? They're just not officially coming into space. Now, it is true that the giants of yesteryear often missed the new waves of technology, which is why Microsoft became bigger than IBM, Google became bigger than Microsoft, Amazon is on its way to being bigger than Walmart. And likely some crypto companies or projects will become much bigger than any of them. Part of the reason is crypto is worldwide and a worldwide phenomenon. And the countries that miss out might be this country here. But I wore this shirt for all of my friends in the USA that have a hard time getting into the projects. I feel for you. I hope you can vote in better politicians that can be more crypto friendly. So there will be some countries that miss out. It might even be the USA. It might be that some of the first world countries totally make bad decisions on this. And they're slow on the uptake while many second world and third world countries adopt crypto with everything that they have and will bring massive revenues and riches and wealth into their own economies. It's tragic, but this is the great thing about a global economy is that people are able to elect, hopefully, good leaders in whatever country it could be. And those good leaders can increase transparency and equal opportunity through blockchain, embracing growth rather than repelling it. And any country can become wealthy in this new wave of technological innovation. On to why we're really here on YouTube today. Isn't it because we're always wanting to know what tokens or coins are going to pump in the near future? Well, I'm bullish for the next month, maybe 2 months, on gaming and NFT, that sector. But I'm having a hard time telling exactly which projects I'm most bullish on. I hold Engine, Ultra, Legends of Crypto that I have staked away, and a few other ecosystem plays. I hold some Vibe, but my crystal ball is a little bit fuzzy right now since my command center still doesn't have internet, so my research hours are severely limited. I can't say that I'm up to date on exactly what I think is about to pump 40%. You are looking for W patterns like I am seeing in Engine's charts. Ultra seems like it might be ready to go. Ultra is a blockchain competitor to the Steam ecosystem where game developers will be able to price their games lower and still make more money, where hopefully in-game items can be fully tradable and the value of those items not trapped like it is on Steam. A few in my community are excited about Vibe. Its price is down 80% just since May, and I like that about it, but I can't say I've looked into the game since last March when I covered it before it went 3x. Now, one that has completely taken off since just a week ago, Myst. I haven't yet played Myst. I did look into a few months back. It looks interesting. It's on the Binance Smart Chain, which is faster than many chains like Ethereum, but slower than some others. Now, as to how I would play these if I were buying some, which I'm not, but probably would be if I had all my research tools lined up, for me, they would be short-term holds to ride a shorter wave. The time I was picking up Ultra was when it was on the retrace from its previous run. Still, it isn't up yet that much, so it might have lots of room to grow if this wave continues to spread into the gaming sector, which I think it is, and Myst is a good example of that. Now, Myst right now is riskier because it already did a 7x. It's now trading sideways, which could mean from here it could break up or it could break down. Now, if you know me, you know that I just don't chase boats that I've missed. And I first called the gaming wave, I believe, about 3 weeks ago. And is it fair to say it's played out exactly like I predicted? Now, this big move in my life, I hate moving and am somewhat disorganized in general. My mind thinks economics all the time, but not really organization. So I have to try to organize things around me to keep myself organized. And when I move, it's terrible for me. So I didn't have my systems in place to bet on any of the big gaming sector plays, apart from those things that I was already holding, like UOS, holding some VRA, Engine, Axie from 2 years ago, and just a few others. And I don't chase boats that I've already missed, and I won't even likely have internet to this office till Sunday or Monday. So my mind is thinking a little bit forward to what might pump next that is likely on a big discount. Now, as you're seeing, the whole crypto market does not move together necessarily. It often pumps in sectors. So the gaming sector is pumping right now. Then it will be another sector, and then probably another. DeFi is due for a pump, as well as third-gen blockchain ecosystems such as Cardano, DOT, Solana, even Polygon, and also Terra. Now, I caught much of the wave on almost all of these, but totally missed it on Solana and Terra. But I'm not going to miss it on some of these ecosystem plays that are going to be coming out on these third-gen blockchains. And as I identify ones I like, I will bring those to you. Now, I've already brought to you some from the ADA ecosystem. Iagon, which is launching real soon. Spores, I think tomorrow. Matrix Swap, I don't know, in the coming month, I think. And Meld Finance, which will be later this year. But they were the first to do the initial staking offering that you can stake to their pools. And so you'll be able to earn Meld right away, even though you won't receive it till like November. But I'm really a big fan of Meld, and they came on the channel. Very impressive team. Now, from the DOT ecosystem, some of the ones I'm really bullish on have already come out, and that's EOS, Shadows, ShopX. Some of the big up-and-coming players, Parastate. Remember that name. Subquery. I'll bring you more details about these soon. Also, watch for Polka Play, which I saw Crypto Banter tweeted about the other day. It's like Instagram where you own your own posts. Now, this is exactly where social media is going to go, whether Twitter and the others ones want it to or not. So I will definitely be covering Polka Play soon. Also on that note, one that just launched, Omni. And I feel like the token is at a great price. It's a social media play where you can own your own content as well. It's fairly more in depth than just saying like Instagram. So that deserves its own video, where we will cover it more in depth when I have internet working and can show you some things while talking. So I know it's a lot that I've been covering in this video alone. So feel free to back up the video if you want to write these all down. For Solana, some of the good projects that haven't gotten a lot of exposure yet, there's some good ones coming. And even though Solana came from seemingly nowhere, it's had the backing of Sam Bankman-Fried. And if you don't know who he is, right, he came out of nowhere too, but is like 28 years old, worth like $10 billion, and kind of like Vitalik Buterin 2.0. And he's already done amazing things, and he's backing Solana, so do not discount this ecosystem. Coming soon on Solana, Soul Minter, very hot. Project Seed, which is a gaming project I'm excited to see. Solana has really fast blockchain transaction times, so it can handle stuff like gaming projects. So I'm looking forward to Project Seed. Hydra Swap, this is a sexy looking swap project on Solana coming soon. In addition to the ecosystem projects that I think will be hot soon enough, my mind is also thinking, what else is super cheap right now that's on hugely deep discounts? Any guesses? Well, Launchpad projects. Now, Launchpads are a pain and a great thing. When the market gets real hot, their tokens are hugely expensive, as well as you're able to get into some hot projects at the IDO, particularly with the more tokens you hold. Now, there are some hot launch pads coming soon. One to note on Polygon that will be called Polygen. Also, another hot launch pad on Kusama called KSM Starter. Now, on KSM Starter, I know I heard the FUD about it from like 2 months ago. That FUD, in my opinion, was completely stupid, in my opinion. It reminded me of the FUD about ADA 18 months ago, which I called that FUD stupid too. Now, who was right about the ADA FUD being stupid? Well, I don't know. You tell me. How's the ADA done? Okay, so the FUD about Kusama Starter, stupid. Very interested in that project. Another good Launchpad coming on one of these ecosystems, Solana ecosystem, is Intersola, so watch for that. There's also some good Launchpad projects that are already out that are on discount, like Paid Network. I like a lot of the projects that they launch. They tend to launch some really good ones. There are almost too many Launchpad projects to count, so I do like the ones. There's so many for Ethereum and just in general. I am going to be picking up these ones on these specific blockchains because I want access to some of the best projects that come through there. Now, I missed Card Starter on Cardano, and I've regretted it every day since. So when Intersola comes out and Polygen, like these are all ones I'm highly interested in. Kusama Starter, because they're some of the first on these Launchpads and they have good backing. Some of my VC friends have met with the team and know them well. They're the ones that brought these to my attention. All right, so with listing so many different projects, I know if you're new to the space, it can feel overwhelming and you cannot be in everything. Even if you were interested in all these same ones I just listed, and you try to be in all of them, if you're new to the space with limited resources, you're just going to get exhausted and you'll wash out of the space. And that's very bad for your financial future. So when you're new, it isn't a bad idea to find a few projects you like that are not in the hype train at present. Now, what's in the hype train at present? Axie Infinity is absolutely in the hype train at present. I'm not buying any Axie Infinity. I'm selling. This is exactly when I sell. So it's best to look at projects that are not in the hype train, that have good potential. And then you want to learn about them. Now, you want to learn about the ecosystem in general and just absorb. Because if you commit to being here for 5 years, it'll help you develop the patience you need. Because you're brand new, right? And it feels like everyone knows more than you. And the truth is that anything, we're always bad before we're good. So you are in the best position right now to start working through the being bad so that you can become good. We'll be covering soon, when my command center is fully operational, how to analyze and break down projects. So stay tuned for that in the coming weeks. Ladies and gentlemen, I do thank you for joining me. Now, none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just an investor myself. Investing in crypto has gone very well for me, though I wasn't brand new to investing. I was investing in real estate for about 20 years prior to finding crypto. I've only been in crypto for 4 years, and when I was new, I made plenty of mistakes too. Now, what I had learned about myself is that I tend to get impatient and I want to know everything right away. So I did pace myself and I focused on a few projects at the time and I learned. Now, unfortunately, when I was brand new, I didn't make the best picks. Now, I started buying halfway through the bull run of 2017. I did, even though I made very mediocre picks, see my portfolio go up over 10x, only to not know how to take profits and watch it all retrace. Now, we'll be talking about taking profits later on. I'll share with you, I think I found exactly where I'm going to be taking profits to. Finally, I've been looking for months and months and months, and I'll share that with you soon. But for me, it's not yet taking profits time, though I do want to have that game plan lined out, because as things go parabolic again, and I feel like they will later this year or early next, I want to know what I'm going to be rolling that into. So if you commit to the 5 years, we're maybe halfway through this bull run, maybe not even. We had this early year parabolic move followed by a 60 to 80% retrace, which means right now is a fantastic time, in my opinion, to be picking up, which if it plays out like I think it will, we'll have a parabolic move later, which is a great time for people to be taking profits. That way you're cash rich during the downturn. Because if you take profits appropriately and you're cash rich during the bear market, about a year to a year and a half after the crash, it's going to be a great time to pick up some projects on heavy, heavy, heavy discounts. And that sets you up very well for the following bull run. Now, people that commit to the 5 years, their chances go way, way, way up that they'll be successful. But if you make bad picks and FOMO in and don't sell when it's appropriate and then sell when you get panicked because the prices are dropping, well, it's going to be hard for you to hit your dreams. But if you can be patient in this ecosystem, wait for the right timing to buy when things are low, sell when they're high, your chances of hitting your financial goals go way, way up. And I hope you stick around, give yourself enough room to learn and be good at this so that you can achieve your dreams in the next 5 years. So stick with us. We'll be talking about all these things. I'll share with you everything I know about investing. I just say it like I see it. I don't know everything. I'm definitely not even always right. I'm right about 72% of the time. Now, that's worked out really well for me. I don't have to be right all the time, especially since I don't day trade. I swing trade. I hold for periods of time, often anywhere from 1 month to 3 or 6 or 9 or 12 months or 2 years. Now, if I'm buying at the bottom of the bear market, a lot of that stuff is going to be a 2-year hold. Now, the stuff I'm buying now, a lot of this stuff is going to be a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or 12-month hold, depending on exactly what it is and what I think about the timing of when it'll be right to harvest. Make sense? All right, I do thank you for joining us. We will see you soon. I'm going to turn this over to Manuela. I did sit down and write some lyrics for a rap. I think I'm going to make a rap for all you rainmakers that commit to the 5 years to be here. I do thank you for joining me. We will see you soon.
Success is falling, flowing like rain. The timing's right, we're getting paid. Come on, rainmakers, let's make this happen.